Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell as well to get the latest notifications about the videos I post out there for you guys. And today's video, I'm really excited about this one, you guys, because normally, I use drugstore makeup. It is affordable, it is out there, and it can be really fun. And lately, the drugstore brands have really stepped it up. I decided to check this palette out, and it kind of intrigued me, so I decided to get it. And so today's video, we are going to be doing this is the look that you will be seeing me demoing inside of the video. There will be some overlays with it and how I achieved this look with this palette. So this is what we're going to be reviewing today. This is L'Oreal, and this palette is called Paradise Enchanted. This one smells like peaches. There is a peach right here on the front. As per usual, I am going to treat this palette with the same way I treat my higher end palettes. So I'm giving it a full review. There will be swatches shortly. As per usual, I'm going to divide the screen into two halves and give you all of the specs of this palette. I got this palette on Amazon. I did try getting this in my local Walgreens, but they do not carry this for some reason. As a matter of fact, I had gone into Ulta today to see if they have this palette, and for some reason they don't have it. I did get it on Amazon. I'm going to overlay to show you the link, and I'm also going to attach the link in the description bar down below. I also looked up on L'Oreal's official website to make sure, that the specs that I was reading on Amazon actually were the right specs, because I wanted to double check with the actual website. On L'Oreal's website, it retails for $14.99, so it's a bit more than what I paid. I paid about $11 on Amazon. I have not gone into Target or CVS to check if they carry this in the store, but I'm definitely going to attach the information in the description bar down below if they have them, so that you can check that out as well. I believe that it's a really good comparable pricing, and on Amazon, $11 is better than $15, right? The shelf life of this palette is 24 months. It says on the back here that it's made in Canada, but what kind of confused me was it said that it's made from the imported parts. I'm not sure what that meant, like if the plastic is made in Canada. So if the palette is made elsewhere, there will be correction overlaid in the video. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. The palette contains 12 eyeshadows, 6 shimmery pearls, and 6 mattes. It's small. It's not a lot of eyeshadows you're getting, but you are getting a good amount of eyeshadows per what you're paying for this palette. I am going to overlay also the list of ingredients. I need to really dig deep into what's going on with this palette, what's contained in it. So I'm going to attach the list of ingredients as well. There are helpful tips on how to apply your eyeshadows. Like right here, you can see that all of the eyeshadows are numbered, and right here they show you how to apply your eyeshadows if you want to achieve any of these eye looks in the back. Personally, I did not really use that as a guide, but I believe that to somebody who is new to eyeshadow application, it could be really helpful. I find that using real fiber brushes, like using Wayne Goss brushes, worked better for me opposed to using synthetic brushes, because synthetic brushes do not grip the product as well as dry product, as well as the real fiber brushes do. And knowing that this is a drugstore brand and thinking that maybe it won't have a lot of pigment in it, I decided to go in with Wayne Goss brushes. I did use a Sephora eyeshadow blending brush number 19 to blend. So this is the Sephora blending brush 19. I like to go in with this brush once my work with eyeshadow is done and basically touch up any kind of blending imperfections, or if there is any blotchiness going on or any kind of skipping of the color. It does take some time to build that pigment, but it actually with this dark one right here, that really had a great payoff of color. I mean, no complaints. Also, I don't have any complaints about fallout. I mean, there was pretty much zero fallout. I always put some loose powder right here so that if the fallout does occur, I can swiftly get rid of that with one of the like fan brush or something like that. Guys, let's go ahead and do the swatches. So now that we are back after the swatches, I can tell you that I was not expecting a lot from these eyeshadows. I really did not have much of the in the way of expectations. I kind of thought that it was going to like not perform real well. However, I was pleasantly surprised. I kind of felt like I wanted to eat my words, you know, because I was like buying it and thinking, oh, it's not gonna have any payout of color, you know, they don't have, you know, great pigments when it comes to these types of things. I kind of feel like I want to eat my words because this is a great palette, especially if you are on a budget. Because let me just show you something real quick right here. I mean, these are, I just want to find something similar in colors. Okay, so these are Viseart eyeshadows, and yes, of course, I mean, we're comparing apples and oranges here, but one of these things costs $30. Together, this is like $60. That's a lot of money, and being on a budget, if somebody wants to get good eyeshadows but not necessarily invest $30 into a tiny palette, I think, and if you want to have like neutral colors or colors that you would be able to use if you are trying to create wearable looks, like say you are using a palette to get ready to go to work or you go to school, I think this is like perfect for that regard because this is extremely usable, wearable palette. And on Amazon for $11, I mean, you can't go wrong. So I feel like I'm bursting at the seams. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for this because I really did not expect much. So without further ado, I'm gonna say that this palette is Olga Guffey approved. You are getting decent pigment. I did not spend a lot of time blending and I did not feel frustrated. You know, like when you are applying an eyeshadow, there is no pigment and you're putting in more and more and more, trying to build it up and you feel frustrated. That did not happen with this palette. It did not happen with this palette. It's extremely wearable. It is extremely nice palette. I think that, yeah, I do feel like the drugstore brands have really stepped it up, and it is L'Oreal. I mean, what's not to like, right? On a quick note about the ingredients. So I approve this palette. However, I do feel like I need to warn you that there are some ingredients in there that you might be allergic to. Like if you are allergic to like mineral oil, or if you are allergic to ultramarines, that might be a problem for you. This palette also does contain carmine, so, but you know, it's not vegan or anything like that. So if that's important to you, that would be like the only reservations. The ingredients are, yeah, you know, I would say they do have a couple of things in them that I'm like, you know, I am okay using it. I did not develop any reaction, and I'm extremely sensitive person. I have a sensitive skin, I have sensitive eyes, and I feel fine. I have been wearing these for quite some time now, and my eyes are not itchy or anything like that. I didn't find any kind of reaction, nothing negative, nothing bad happened here. So, I mean, I feel fine and safe using these eyeshadows. But, you know, everybody is different and to each their own. So if you are allergic to those ingredients, it's always a good idea to steer clear from ingredients that make you break out or feel allergic. So with all of that said, guys, on a quick little note, before I sign out of here, while I was preparing for this video, and it was fun, my son actually, my son Max, he was helping a lot. He was reading to me, like I asked him what kind of ingredients are in here, when does this expire, and it's like it's good for 24 months, and he read to me all of the small print because I cannot see well, and so I kind of recruited my son to tell me what's in this palette. Like I told him, okay son, you're gonna help mama film the video, so give me the specs. And he was extremely helpful, and then he got inspired and he's like, mama, I'm going to go build something out of Legos. And then he came back with these lovely little things. This is his take on a beauty blender. Isn't that cute? This is his take on a palette. So he made a palette that opens and closes, and then it kind of has like a little stand. You can like set it like that. I thought it was extremely cute. And then he said that he would have made more stuff out of Legos like that, but this is his take on nail polish. He said that he had very few of the clear bricks, and he wanted to make a clear bottle. So this is his nail polish. And this is a blue lipstick. So yeah, he was really having fun with this, and I felt like, you know, why not include it in a video? So with all that said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And I will see you all in my next video, guys. I love you. Bye.